said, baby, do you ever miss being alone? I said, hell no, I don't. She said, do you really think I'm where you belong? I said, you know and I know you're perfect for me. Everything I'll ever need, I ain't playing. What I'm saying, when I got what I got, I don't miss what I had. The old me before you belongs to the past. In the back of your mind, you might think there's something more I want.
When you got what I got, you want it. Woo! This son bitch looks good as fuck. I said, hell yeah, all of my amps do. This one's made in Thailand. Thailand, oh yeah. Peer. It's even got this power piecer that you can just cover up your connections and shit. I said, hell yeah, you can. Look, that's even universal. This is another amp right here. Another beauty. GTX1821. What a beaut. It's got two 30s in there. Yeah. And see, you can use the same thing on that right there. Same. A lot of people didn't know what that was. They threw the son bitch away. It was like, oh man, some kind of rubber protector thing, I guess, from shipping. No, you moron. You put this around the wires and then stick them in there. And you slide that over so nothing could fall down on top of it and burn your shit up. Jesus Christ. Do I got to explain everything around here, guys? This is the only bad place right there. Look. Somebody skint at that little spot right there. I don't know what the fuck they was doing right there. But that little bitty place is going to take off a few dollars. Other than that, it ain't. Now, these amps are hard to find, guys, gals, and morons. Ain't they beautiful? Now, this is like the size that's in the car in the Mustang. Let me get out there. It might be raining still. It's been raining like a motherfucker. I need to check on my battery right quick. Let me see what it's doing on the old Scion nobody bass beater, street beater. Hang tight. Well, hell, my battery charger's doing just wonderful after that torrential rainstorm right there. Look. Deasnutz knows how to do it. Alright. Yeah, I'm in my damn underwear and my boxer shorts. I'm telling you, I wear them all the time. Let's see. Let's see what's in this here Mustang. See, that amp right there is beautiful. Let's see what it says. I can't remember the number. I think it's a GTX. It might be the same amp. Right there it is. What is this one? No, this is a 1852. I believe this is a 2-channel. And that other, is the other a mono? Or the same? Yeah, this is a 2-channel. But it's the same damn everything. Everything's same. It's even got two 30-amp fuses somewhere back here. I can't remember. The old Absolute, I pounded it today for a good 30 minutes. It sounds good. It's holding up. So, would I buy another one with the people that you have to deal with? No. If you can get a good one, it's alright. It's a good sub. Problem is it going to last? You don't know, and that's the problem. You don't know if you're going to get your damn... I'm getting my money back. Yeah, hell yeah, I ain't paying shit for none of that shit. And I had another motherfucker I'm going to warn y'all about too, as soon as I get my money back for that tomorrow. And this guy's off eBay, and I'm going to tell you where to stay the fuck away from. Got another scammer. Yep. And no, it ain't eBay either. It's Macquarie. I'm going to tell you where to stay away from one on Macquarie. Hang tight. I can't tell you the damn difference between this and an 1852 is the same shit as this amp. Same everything. Same fusing. It's a two channel or a one channel. What the fuck's the difference? Let me see if I can figure it out. Oh, but what I was going to tell you about Macquarie, just wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow I told you I was going to tell you a whole bunch of shit. Well, yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you some stuff about Macquarie, who not to buy from. It's a scammer, full of shit, drag you along. They want to try to... What they hope for is you forget and they can keep your money. That's what they try to do. Guys, there are so many scamming pieces of shit out here, it's unbelievable. Let me tell you something good about Macquarie. They don't fucking play. When I showed them text messages between me and that dude, or whoever the fuck it was, they said, nah, we don't play like eBay. Nah, this guy has supposedly got a bunch of shit for sale, and when he don't send the stuff like he's supposed to, they cancel your contract. Yeah, cancel your contract like they did in fucking Mafia. Cancel your contract. Damn right, they cut your shit off. You don't get a second chance with fucking Macquarie. Hell no. They'll cancel your contract, my friend. You fucking Muliano. They'll cut your fucking contract. That's exactly what they're gonna do. And I said, good. So they've already sent me an email and it's saying, this motherfucker's full of shit. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Basically, this motherfucker's full of shit. Ain't sent shit. He's lying, blah, blah, blah. All I gotta do is wait till tomorrow, reply to the email, cancel. And they call that sucker up and cancel his entire account. So this motherfucker's, for $27, this motherfucker lost his whole fucking account. These people are stupid, man. I'm telling you, they're dumber than shit. So he'll have to start a whole new one. And that's going to be a whole bunch of shit. So I think it's funny as hell. But I'm going to show you who it is tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow, I'm going to send him an email. And they're going to cancel his contract. Hang on. Let me see what the difference is in this amp and the one in the car. They're the same size and everything. And you can see, I told you they were real close in size, but this is still Big Bad John. Hang on a minute. Well, hell, I was right. There is no difference. I put, what's the difference between the Sony xm-gtx1852 and the xm-gtx1821? Guys, Deasnutz pretty smart. I'm smarter than AI. The difference between the xm-gtx1852 and the Sony xm-gtx1821 are virtually non-existent. They are essentially the same two-channel car amplifier. I guess they just changed the number to make motherfuckers go, oh, hell yeah, that's a better one than the other one. It's the same. Yep, same amp. So the amp that's in my car right now is the exact amp as this, except it has a different number on it. Same amp. I knew it. I mean, guys, it's like your pecker. When you've held it long enough, you know exactly where to hold it so you don't piss all over the wall. I've held enough of these amps to know if they're the same, I can pick them up and tell you the weight of these damn amps, literally. I can pick them up and go, oh, that's like 12 pounds, or oh, that's like 10 pounds. I can tell you, man. It's the same. So what's good about these amps right here is I will tell you something that is not same. So AI is wrong on something right now already. There's one thing this does not have that the other amp does have. Let me see if you can figure it out. All right, let's go down through here. Guys, I've got the eagle eye on this shit. So Deasnutz is smarter than AI. I've already spotted something totally different. So let's go down through here and you go, okay. Well, everything looks pretty normal, don't it? Something is missing. Right about, it would normally be in here, but on these amps, it's right in here. Something's missing. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. I wonder what it is. Well, I can tell you what it is. I'm going to show you on this amp right here. Ta-da! It doesn't have a high level input, so this amp will not come on with the high level input sensitivity function. This amp will, and so will the one in the car. The one in the car, see, I don't have RCAs running to the radio to the back. I'm connected high level. That way I don't have to run a remote to the amp. The amp cuts on by sensitivity of the signal from the radio. So as soon as I turn the radio up, the amp comes on. So if the amp in the car was to go out, I cannot use this amp in the car. It will not turn on automatically. This is for a low level connection only. And the 1852 is a high level and a low level. So there is a difference. So AI, Google AI, I should have used Grok. Google AI, you're fucking wrong. You're wrong. It's the same power, same functions, without the high level. Guys, I have done these amps so fucking long that I'm going to figure out the issue. I'm going to figure out the problem. No, I didn't read that from AI. I just looked at this and went, what's different? Something has to be different. And it doesn't have the high level sensitivity on function to turn the amp on. This does. Yep. This does. And most Sonys do. They'll come on with the high level as the remote. I'm not saying this one does. I'm saying most do. That way, if you're on a factory radio, you can just connect off the high level and that'll actually turn your radio on. I don't have RCAs connected in that car. No. It's running on high level. You just plug the little plug in and it comes on. But it'll cut off when you turn the radio down. It cuts the signal off. Yep. And it don't cut it off all the way. It's got a time period, a time delay. So it'll actually cut off after a few minutes of not any signal. It's going to cut the amp off. Yep. You guys take care and have a great day, man. Talk to you later, and I'm going to hook these up on the lab. Like I said, this amp is in, I'm going to give it, just because of that right there, I'm going to have to give it about a 9.6, which is really lowballing it, because the rest of the amp is in excellent condition. It's in, I mean, guys, this is excellent condition. These are 22-year-old amps and older. Now, Big Bad John here is getting a 10 out of 10. Fuck it, I'm going 11. 10 out of 10, I'm giving it 11. Yeah, I like how people do that. So yeah, this is an 11. This thing is flawless. The one in the car is like that. The one in the car, flawless. So this one would not be good for me to put in the car because I don't have a radio that runs low level. No. And I like the way the car sounds. And that sub does beat pretty fucking good in that car. It does. So the fella that ordered 2 of them, I hope you got good ones, man. That's all I can say. Here's what I can tell you to do, though. Take you a bead of glue and put around the outside of the landing ring where it goes to the basket. Take you a bead of glue and go around the outside. And it ain't gonna look pretty, but take you a bead of glue like some EC4000 Lorda base or Kraken, either one. Put it around the outside, and you should be good to go. That you shouldn't have that problem. And I mean, coat the plastic. If it has to coat the spider a little bit on the inside, that's fine. You want it to be bonded as much as you can. And you probably will be all right with those speakers. I hope you're watching the video, this one right here. So if you got the absolute speakers on the way, good luck sending them back. They're fucking, like I said, these people don't want to answer the phone unless he sees some shit. But you can take a bead and go around that outside and you should be fine. Yep. That's what I would do. That's just a helpful hint from Deasnutz. You guys take care. Have a great day. I'll get these playing soon. But tomorrow my focus is going to go pick up the parts for the Poishing Turds edition on the Performance Technique. I think I got a Sony to put together. And guys, that Performance Technique motherfucker is bad. Hell yeah, it's badass. Damn, they should have changed them fucking colors back when they was doing the shit, but it's killer. I seen the picture, I was like, God damn, that motherfucker looks good. And the other one is going to be a totally different, it's a gray, but not like this. And you're going to notice what color it is. When you see it, you're going to say, fuck, I've seen that before. You guys take care. Have a great day. See ya.